The most valuable sports franchise sale in history just happened, and it changes everything. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. On June 18th of 2025, the sports world was rocked by news that shook even the most seasoned analysts. The Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most iconic franchises in all of sports, sold for an absolutely mind-blowing $10 billion valuation. Let me put this number into perspective for you. $10 billion is more than the GDP of 75 countries. It's more than what Walt Disney paid for Marvel and Star Wars combined. The previous record was the Boston Celtics at $6.1 billion just a few months earlier. Walter didn't just break the record, he obliterated it by 64%. But here's where it gets truly insane. Jerry Buss bought this same franchise, the Los Angeles Lakers, in 1979 for $67.5 million. That means the Buss family just achieved a 14,700% return on their investment. To put that in perspective, if you invested $1,000 in Apple stock in 1980, you would have about $300,000 today. The Buss family turned $67 million into $10 billion. That's the greatest investment in sports history. So, who is Mark Walter? And why did he just drop $10 billion on a basketball team? Walter is 65 years old, worth $6.1 billion. He's the CEO of Guggenheim Partners, a firm that manages over $340 billion in assets. But more importantly for the Lakers fans, he already owns the Los Angeles Dodgers. And here's why that should get you excited. Since Walter bought the Dodgers in 2012 for $2.15 billion, they've made the playoffs 12 straight years and won the World Series twice. They consistently have one of the highest payrolls in baseball because Walter isn't afraid to spend money. The Lakers aren't even his only team. Walter also owns Chelsea FC in the Premier League, the LA Sparks in the WNBA, and he's launching a Cadillac Formula One team. The man is building a global sports empire. But Walter wasn't just buying the Lakers' past success. He was investing in their future, and that future has a name. It's Luka Doncic. In February of 2025, the Lakers shocked the basketball world by trading Anthony Davis to Dallas for Luka Doncic. At just 26 years old, Luka is already considered one of the best players in the world. This trade essentially set up the Lakers for the post-LeBron James era. And with Walter's deep pockets, they can surround Luka with whatever talent he needs to bring more championships to LA. But to understand why franchises are worth this much, you need to understand what happened to the NBA media rights. The NBA just signed an 11-year deal worth $76 billion. It goes with ESPN, NBC, and Amazon. That's $6.9 billion per year, a 160% increase from their previous deal. This means the NBA games will now be on every day of the week. Monday on Peacock, Tuesday on NBC, Wednesday on ESPN, Thursday and Friday on Amazon, Saturday on ABC, and Sunday on NBC. Here's the key. All this money gets shared equally among the 30 NBA teams. So even though the Lakers are a global brand, every franchise benefits from the same media explosion. This sale marks the end of one of the most successful family ownership runs in sports history. Under the Buss family, the Lakers won 11 championships. Jerry Buss didn't just own a basketball team. He created an entertainment experience. The Showtime Lakers of the 1980s was literally saved the NBA. Jeannie Buss, Jerry's daughter, will remain the team's governor, but she no longer has majority control. For many fans, this seems like the end of an era. But even Magic Johnson, who's as Lakers as it gets, endorses the sale. He said Lakers fans should be ecstatic because Walter is driven by winning, excellence, and doing everything the right way. The sale doesn't just affect the Lakers, it reshapes the entire NBA landscape. The league is planning to expand to possibly Vegas and Seattle. Before this sale, expansion franchises might have cost $5 or $6 billion. Now, try $8 to $10 billion at a minimum. Every existing NBA owner just got richer overnight. When expansion happens, the existing 30 teams split the expansion fees. That's hundreds of millions of dollars per team. But some analysts are worried we're in a sports valuation bubble. Franchises are appreciating faster than inflation, faster than the stock market, and faster than almost any asset class. The Lakers sale represents a broader trend. to end family ownership in sports. In the past 2 years, we've seen the Celtics, the Suns, the Mavericks, Bucks all sell to new ownership groups, all for different reasons. The era of family sports businesses is ending. Corporate owners bring advantages, deeper pockets, modern infrastructure, advanced analytics, the global marketing capabilities, but they also bring a more business-focused approach that some fans worry could diminish the family atmosphere. So what can Lakers fans expect from the Walters ownership? If the Dodgers are any indication, expect massive facilities upgrades. Walter invested over $500 million renovating Dodger Stadium, adding modern amenities while preserving its historic character. Expect increased spending on talent. The Dodgers consistently have one of the highest payrolls in baseball. While the NBA does have salary cap restrictions, Walter may find ways to invest in player development, coaching, and support staff. And expect global expansion. The Lakers are already a worldwide brand, but Walter's international connections could take that to the next level. One immediate question: what does this mean for LeBron James? Well, LeBron James has a $54 million player option for next year. At 40 years old, he's entering what's likely his final season. Reports suggest he's comfortable with the sale, especially since Jeanie Buss remains in charge of basketball operations. The opportunity to play alongside Luka Doncic might actually convince LeBron to stay even longer. Imagine the basketball IQ of those two players on the same court. But Walter will face unique challenges. Unlike baseball, basketball has a hard salary cap. You can't just buy championships like you might in other sports. The NBA salary cap system is designed to maintain competitive balance. Even with unlimited resources, Walter will need to be strategic about roster construction. Lakers fans have championship expectations every year. That's a pressure unlike what Walter faced with the Dodgers. The Dodgers hadn't won a World Series in 32 years when he bought the team. This sale reflects a fundamental shift in how we view sports franchises. They're no longer just teams. They're entertainment companies, media properties, and global brands. As traditional media evolves and streaming becomes more dominant, sports content becomes more valuable. Live sports is one of the few things that people still watch in real time. And as basketball grows globally, franchises become international brands. The Lakers will have fans in every corner of the world. That's billions of dollars in marketing value alone. The $10 billion Lakers sale isn't just about basketball. It's a reflection of how sports have become the ultimate entertainment commodity in our global economy. Mark Walter didn't just buy the basketball team. He bought a piece of Los Angeles culture, a global entertainment brand, and a license to compete for championships. For Lakers fans, this should be exciting. They're getting an owner who's proven he knows how to build winners, has unlimited resources, and understands the entertainment business. The question isn't whether other franchises will receive these valuations, it's how quickly they will get there. The $10 billion barrier has been broken. So who's next? What do you think, Lakers fans? What do you think about this sale? Are you excited about Walter and the new era for Lakers fans? Will you miss the family ownership of the Buss family? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.